Hey guys, welcome back to the Financial Minute. My name's Josh. As always, it is really a pleasure to have you guys today. AI, robots, artificial intelligence. So, yeah, everybody's been talking about Chat GPT, and guess who weighed in on this and AI in general? Yours truly, Charlie Munger. Let's hear what Charlie has to say about Chat GPT.
Well, I think artificial intelligence is very important, but there's also a lot of crazy hype on the subject. Artificial intelligence is not going to cure cancer. It's not going to do everything that we want done. And there's a lot of nonsense in it too. So I regard it as a mixed blessing, all this artificial intelligence. Some people have used it in some things like insurance underwriting pretty well. But a lot of people try and use it in ordinary things like buying office buildings or something. And I think that's way more, I don't think it's going to help anybody buy an office building. Not very much anyway.
Well, let's get some other takes on AI. We heard Charlie Munger. Let's see what other people are saying about AI.
Even 10 to 20 year time frame, artificial intelligence is going to be extremely helpful. And the risk that it gets super smart, that's way out in the future and probably we're talking about. But now what we're seeing is that for the first time, computers can see as well as humans. That's pretty incredible. If you combine that with the ability to have arm-like manipulation, then they can make us far more productive, but then the job market has to adjust to that. Google, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft are all moving ahead at a great speed in improving this artificial intelligence software. So it's very exciting, and the speed is faster than it was 5 years ago.
Where would be the one area that you think stands to have the most promise for this? I mean, are you thinking the productivity in the labor force like you thought? Are you thinking driverless cars? Are you thinking advances in health and technology, or in health and science? Where would you think the real promise lies?
Well, one area is what we call agents, where if you're seeking knowledge, you can talk in natural language to an expert agent, and it will do as well as a human would giving you information. A specific example of that is have the software help you figure out what's important. Today we're kind of slaves to our computer, where we have to decide to go to email or Twitter or text, and we're the one weighing which might be more important. Software is going to solve that, where it'll look at all the new information and present to you, knowing about your interests, what would be most valuable. So making us more efficient, what I call the alter ego software will be
And yes, the results can be so impressive because, for years and years, we've been making technology right from a hammer that makes a person more powerful than a person without one. But our electronic technology with computers, everything we ever create, it's so a person can do something they couldn't do before and do it better. And the computers, provide help in that. And what we call artificial intelligence is the top where we've gotten to. And it's very high. And the reason we call it intelligence is, well, these programs, we can't just write a program to tell it what to say. We have to have it learn and teach and study everything in the world. And so we call it intelligence, but we don't know how the brain really works. We pretend we do, and we don't. And I know, because when I went back to school to get my degree, I was a psychology major looking at what we know about the brain. We don't even know that our memories are in the brain. You can get every top memory book, type psychology book, and we know that processing centers for memory are in the brain. So we assume the memories are there, but we have no idea how they're coded. Or we could build
implying a soul.
Or we could build a brain. Yeah, well, I was at a company where the engineers did figure out how to make a brain. It takes 9 months.
Funny. Coincidence.
What?
9 months to grow.
Coincidence.
There's only one way to make a brain.
Yeah. All right, so if it's not intelligence, what is it? What would you call it?
Oh, I would just tell it the high end of, for example, a computer can sit down and play billion games of chess easily and remember everything. No human could ever do that. So a computer can eventually figure out how to be better at chess. So it's following algorithms, it's following little procedures. The trouble is, it doesn't have the humanness of the feelings and the emotion that are a lot of part of
our... Is that
our...
possible? love? Is it possible to eventually generate some type of higher functioning, like something like love in a machine? Do you think it's possible?
After the book Singularity came out, saying when computers would do as much processing with as much memory, Kurzweil, and I loved his later books too.
I'm hopeful for that. That I'm alive, so we can be happy.
But I was convinced that yes, by a certain date, we were going to have computers that had emotions and feelings and could look at your facial expression and read your face and your body positioning and everything, and they were going to be like humans. And Bill Gates came in a couple of years later, and Elon Musk and Stephen Hawking saying similar things. I said, I'm in good company. And then I decided to change my mind, that all this artificial intelligence type stuff, computers being kind of smart, doing the smartest jobs, doing things you used to do with a brain, all of those were really only going to be doing things that help humans. And we would still be in control of that. It wouldn't be a machine thinking, what should I do today? See, they aren't going to have that kind of intuition. We're going to program them specifically to solve individual problems, but not the whole life. I mean, look at a car. You're driving along and the car sees the speed limit signs. But if they put one up that has some flashing digits so they can change the speed, it doesn't have any idea what the heck that is.
Well, there you have it, guys. Charlie Munger's take on AI. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you like AI? Have you tried the chatbot? Do you agree with, seems like everybody these days, Elon Musk especially, that this is the future? Eventually, we're not going to be as much needed when it comes to the mundane tasks. I think already we aren't. I mean, there's robots that pick trash and do all kinds of stuff. So AI has definitely taken away some jobs, but I think a lot of the jobs that have taken were jobs people didn't really want. Anyway, just something everybody's been talking about, the chatbot, IGT or whatever, GT, what is it, chatbot GTB? I should probably look that up, make sure I'm saying it right. Chatbot. Hey Siri, chatbot GBT.
I don't see GBT in your contacts.
Hey Siri,
Message.
look up chatbot GBT on the internet.
I don't see bot GBT in your contacts. Who do you want to read messages to?
Hey Siri, can you look on the internet?
You have new messages in 29 conversations. First, Braden sent a link to Jeff Boone and Associates.
Okay, Siri, forget you. Chatbot GBT. GPT, okay. Chat GPT. And everybody's been talking about Chat GPT or Chatbox GPT. Chat GPT. There we go. I think I got it right this time. Well, anyways, let me know what you think, guys, down in the comments below, and I'll see you all next video. Remember, only you can make your financial dreams come true. Don't delay. Get started today. Bye.